Hey guys, back again. And today I figured I'd start I don't know, I should say it's more of a opinion, I suppose, on like PS5. Just trying to think how I'm gonna reword it really. I suppose I'll just say it as it is. What do you guys think about the PS5? Are you guys gonna pick up the PS5? For me, I don't know, kinda up and down with it at the moment. They're not really getting too much out of the bag, really. I mean, are they? They're more like going about the hard drive and the graphics card, and that's all fine and dandy. But the graphics of a game can only get a game so far. Um, you know what I mean? Let's give an example here, guys. PS4, The Crew 2, great game, and then fucking ruined it. And people are going to say to me, you hate online only games, so why'd you own this one? Well, I will tell you why I own this one when I get to it, but right now we'll talk about the PS5. I just want to know, guys, what you guys think about it. There's no price on it yet. I keep hearing all sorts from £800, £500, £600, £300. And so a lot of people are getting a bit annoyed about it, saying that if it's really gonna be £600, it's gonna be expensive and a lot. But I don't know where anyone else come from. I've never paid cheap for any of my consoles on launch date. They always know they're going to be fucking hiked, like up through the roof. I think the PlayStation 4 on launch date was somewhat like 550 quid. People keep plugging out the air as 349. No, it wasn't. My first PlayStation 4 box standard 500GB console with one controller was over $479.99 on its own. Then they bundled 2 games in with it, and I think I got an additional controller. In total, I paid like 750 quid for my console with all the bits I got. My console came with Killzone, and then I ended up buying Knack and Putty Squad and Need for Speed Rivals and Call of Duty Ghost. So it was like it wasn't cheap anyway. Same with the Xbox. So, I don't know why people keep thinking it was 350 quid from launch when I'd like to know when the hell that was, because it weren't when I got it. It is now, but it weren't on launch date. But yeah, anyway, these games are just here for a backdrop, guys. Basically, show you the 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So yeah, basically, just wanted to give that as a, instead of just talking to a blanket. But yeah, so that's my opinion, guys, on it. I'm just hoping they're gonna steer away from this. To steer away from online only stuff, that would be the 100% seller for me. And I know you're going to get the naysayers, you're going to get the people going, blah, 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 blah. But, you're probably a PC player. And really, if I wanted a PC, I'd buy a PC. I mean, I own a PC, I don't want to have online only games all the time. It kills the collection, it really does. And I hope that they're actually going to get their arse in gear this time and not bring out half-finished fucking games. We don't want, a brand new Spyro, half on the disc and half as a download. We don't want pre-order this to get the full game or buy the game and wait 300 years to get the rest of it. Or is it going to be even better than that? Is it going to be pre-order the game to get the disc, buy the game on launch date, and get the freaking download? I'll tell you, it's all shit. All shit. It's all crap. So people go, I don't know why people buy physical games. I buy all my games on the store. Well, that's entirely up to you. But, in my eyes, there's a couple of words I'd use for people like that. Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. It's perfect. Say you live in one of these countries where your video game store is like 200-300 miles away or something. Then, yeah, of course, I'd understand why you would have to. But people that's like, I've got a game store down the road, I'm just a lazy bastard and want to download the game instead of leaving my house. You just fucking, I don't know, I can't get into that. But, yeah, so all in all, guys, just what's your opinion on if you are picking up the new PlayStation or you're going to go just straight for Xbox? Because me, personally, guys, I go for both. As a gamer, I love all my games. I love Sega, I love Xbox, I love PlayStation. I'm not branded by just going, Team PlayStation, woohoo. No, I like to play all games, all video games in general, but I hate online only games because they just got no resale value. They've got no value at all in my eyes. I mean, who'd want to pay 50 quid to be called fucking names all day long, get glag fucking cheaters and fucking, oh god, it's a non-stop community of bollocks, really, when you go into that route. I mean, when you've got a lot of friends playing these games, it's a lot more fun, but it's still a lot more fun to play it on your own first, you know what I mean? They don't understand. I mean, look at Test Drive Unlimited 2. I played that game on the PS3. I played that fucking for about 2 years straight. And now I had a lot of friends that played the game, but also I played on my own. And it was great. And now the servers are dead on that game. And it's still good to go back to have some nostalgia, playing it and thinking, I played this game with all my friends, we had about 6 or 7 at once. And we used to do all these things. We used to set up races and just drive around like a couple of idiots so we didn't get kicked out the lobby at the same time. Because back then, when no such thing as a private lobby, we just had to make up a private race. So you know how it is. But yeah, it is stupid. I just feel like the consoles are going backwards in time. Like, look, this game would load. You could play it straight away. It's all on the disc. Blah, blah, blah. Same again. Not really the same again. That was updates and install the game and fucking just non-stop. And then there's this. You put the game in, it says you've got to freaking take 50 years to install the game. After it's installed, I can finally play it. You got to press X. It says it's got an update that's got to take another 30 years. You finally get on. The first thing you do is you find that fucking idiot that wants to bash your car all day. Bash, 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 bash. Oh, this is fucking fun, isn't it? And you're playing Call of Duty and you got that one fucking spotty kid that fucking takes it way too serious. You fucking letting the team down. I'm carrying the whole team on my back. Yeah, you're carrying the whole fucking dinner tray upstairs with you and all, mate. But who gives a shit about that? You all play there. People like that, I think, play secret games. The only sort of secret games where only the cat or dog know. That sort of secret game, yeah. But anyway, I just want people's opinion on if they're actually picking the PlayStation 5 up or not. For me, it all depends on... it's not even the price for me. I mean, I'm not rich, guys, by any stretch of imagination. You all know that I get fuck all. I have to save up, and I'm already saving up for the PS5. I've been saving up since last year for it. So, it's not like I'm just got the money in my back pocket. Yeah, I'll just pay for it, because I can't. But that's why I'm bringing this out, because I know a lot of people out there, it's just like me, that don't have a lot of money, and obviously love their video games, and I just want to know what's going to sway it for you to buy it, what's going to make you think, no, that's not for me, and I'm going to leave it. For me, it's got to be, I want to know that I'm buying a platform that's going to have maybe the odd online-only game, but more offline games, and they're actually going to be finished when they come out and not need a fucking patch or an update and shit. So yeah, but, I will say for the Xbox, the reason I'm not a fan of Xbox so much, it was the 360 that put me off, because the 360 had amazing games, but the amount of Red Ring of Death we got was ridiculous. The consoles just weren't very well built. I mean, you look at the PlayStation 1, guys, you could use that thing as a fucking frisbee, and that still worked. Same with the Mega Drive, same with the Nintendo 64. You could fucking drop that thing down the stairs and it still worked. I mean, I used to take my games from my mum and dad's house to my nan's house, back to my mum and dad's, back to my nan's, back to my... And I'm talking daily, not, So, it never went wrong. And these fucking things, you just move it forward to give it a dust it, and it's for, fucking Yellow Ring of Death, and fucking this, that, and the other wrong with it. It is ridiculous. It really is. I've had the most problems with the PlayStation on the PlayStation Pro, so I sold my PlayStation Pro. I'll never get another one of them again. I just had so many problems with it. I was getting loading problems, glitches galore. I kept getting errors and errors and errors and errors and errors on it. So I sold it and I never had a problem again. Now, whether or not you were getting that problem or not, that's just my opinion. But yeah, you look at the staples, the staple titles that came out on all the consoles. Xbox has got Halo, and they've got that, and they've got, Gears of War. But a lot of people do miss out a lot of titles that, they don't mention. They always mention Gears of War and Halo like I just did, and Forza and that. They never mention games like The Outfit. I thought that was a really good game. And Battlefront. And I don't mean Battlefront as in the game Battlefront as you all think. Like Star Wars Battlefront and stuff like that. I'm about the actual army game Battlefront. New Modern War or whatever it was. That was a good game. Not probably wouldn't really hold up much today. But that was still a really good game on the Xbox that wasn't ported to any other system. So, Xbox has got its really good game library as well, as well as the PlayStation has its own very good game library as well. But for me, the reason I've always been a PlayStation fan, it's got to do with, I've never had a hardware problem with any of my systems. I've been quite fortunate, quite lucky to have all my systems last my life, or well, I should say the console's life, not mine. Fuck how stupid, you know it is, guys. I always got to say something stupid, but they last my console's life out. To the point now I don't play it that much anymore. But I never had a problem with any of them. My Xbox One, the original fat chunky Xbox Ones. One did go wrong on me. I got that on day of launch, and it kept kicking my joypad off, and then it just wouldn't pair up altogether. And someone said I needed to have a sensor or something changed, and I got a quote from Microsoft, and they didn't want to know. So I got a quote from another game company, and they were like, "We could do it, but you're looking at about 300 or 400 quid." So in the end, I took a sledgehammer to it, smashed it up. I know I probably should have done that, guys, because maybe someone could have made donor parts of it. I don't know. I weren't thinking back then. I didn't have a YouTube channel. I weren't doing anything like I am now. I was just a twat. Not much changed in. But yeah, anyway, the fact is I smashed it up. Did regret it, but there we go. And then I bought an S. And I've got to admit, I never had a problem with the S. Never had any problems with the S. What I don't like about the Xbox is you need to have the internet from day dot to even get past any menus to play the console. I think you could turn the internet off from that point on to play it after that. I don't know. Never tried. So yeah, but I probably will get another Xbox at some point. But I'm really holding out for the new Xbox X series because it's going to be backwards compatible. Well, so they say. Let's get it. And what they say and what we get is always different. So yeah, but like I said, guys, I know I'm rambling on at the minute. I'm talking a lot of bollocks and stuff, but I don't know how else I could really word it. It is not scripted what I say, it's just fucking straight out of my head. That's where half is crap. But it makes sense to some people, I'm not the fucking brightest tool in the shed. I never claimed to be. They all know I'm a fucking idiot. But, I'm just trying to give people honest, genuine opinions on my own and get your guys' opinions really on what's going to do it for you to buy a PlayStation 5 or not. For me, like I said, I'm going to buy it if it's got everything that ticks my box. Well, what ticks my boxes, guys, is offline capabilities, less offline, more online games, I should say. Because, no, I've got that wrong. More online games. No, more offline games. I want more offline. I want more like this and this and this. I want to be able to play on my own as well as with my friends when I want to, you know what I mean? I want to be able to go back and play my games till the end, you know what I'm saying? So that's my verdict on that. I'm not really giving a crap about, what the joypad does and this, that, and the other. I mean, I've had to go for some key features. I like the fact that, PS4 is quite simplistic, to record gameplays and that on. That's how I do it, guys. I use my PS4, I ain't got an Elgato, nothing like that. I use my PS4 to give you gameplay on there. I'm hoping they kind of keep that up and go straight to YouTube with it, because it's a lot easier for me, and I like doing it, guys. I really enjoy doing it. If you guys enjoy it, then that's even better. It's a bonus for me, and I've just realised also, guys, I've got 36 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. That does mean a lot to me. Really does. But yeah, that's just basically it, guys. It's just the little things like that. I don't care about, the graphics are like really, really realistic and modern and all that. I care about offline play, replay value, and just straight up fun games. I mean, Manny is coming out on the PlayStation 4. I cannot wait for that game. I also cannot wait for SnowRunner. That comes out this month. Picking that up. There's a few games I can't wait for. See, you can see from this variety of games just in front of you that I like my original, quirky little games. Like Space Jam Basketball. Amazing. I'm not a basketball fan, guys. I live in the UK. I don't know much about basketball. So, but Space Jam, awesome game. These two are kind of still fighting, but Capcom versus Marvel 2, amazing. My favourite character is Venom. Also do like the Incredible Hulk, though, but, I love Venom in the game. And Wolverine. Don't forget Wolverine. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I think, is the best Tekken game ever released. I even think that's better than Tekken 7. That's definitely my own opinion, guys, so don't get in the comments biting my head off, but that is my opinion on this. I think this game absolutely wipes the floor with Tekken 7, especially with the roster. Amazing. And then there's this. This game is actually really good, guys. Amazing game. The only reason I picked it up there was I got it for brand new for £12. At the time, I was waiting for Forza Horizon 4 to be released because I love the Forza Horizon games. I love Forza Motorsport, but Forza Horizon's always going to be my favourite. To get all these cars and just go driving around open space and that. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love that. I wish they'd do it more. And this game does that. This is pretty much the PlayStation version of Forza, but they always ruin it with this. Fucking ruined it. Ubisoft, if you ever listen to anyone, for example, maybe you should make the Crew 3, maybe you should just get rid of this part right here. We don't want online only. Give us an option. Perhaps, you know. Another thing I wanted to quickly get out, guys, this is a long video, I know that, I'm really sorry about that, but the other thing I also wanted to get out is, the way the coronavirus is going, guys, I think we could expect maybe, they say that PlayStation and Xbox coming out 2020. If the coronavirus stays the way it does, I can't see that happening, guys. I can see them pushing it back to 2021 because there's not going to be enough hype or shops open selling it to pre-order it or anything. So I just can't see that happening if the coronavirus stays around like it is. But you never know, guys. It's quite a way away yet anyway, so you never know things to happen. Another thing I predict is Cyberpunk 2077. I think that's going to be held back till next year as well, because I think they're gonna bring it out at the similar time. I think it's going to get a PS5 launch with it. I don't know. I don't want to, say it's concrete. That's just my own opinion, guys. That's what I'm thinking, because they're not going to want to bring a big staple game like that out and then PlayStation 5 literally come out like 3 or 4 months later and kill it. So, I mean, not everyone's going to go out and buy a PS5. I mean, some people ain't even know a PS4 yet. So, don't know. You never know, guys. But anyway, guys, sorry I've rambled on a lot. Sorry it's a long video as well. But just wanted to get everyone's opinion, and I just wanted to give my own opinion, guys. So, really, I know I ain't really giving an opinion at the moment. I've been talking crap. And to be honest, guys, I ain't really got an opinion to give at the moment. It's just so little information about it. They're all running down like, the controller's got a microphone inside it. Oh, look, and their controller looks like it's wearing a bra. Yeah, well, they're the sort of things I'm not worried about. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's still something, we need to know about. The controller looks good, and, it's not going to make your freaking hands ache after like 10 seconds. But, I would prefer to know about hardware, the games itself, not hardware, that's the console itself, software. I'd like to know if the games are going to be, offline. Majority of them are going to work more to be offline. I mean, I know really I'm asking the wrong thing here, because it's not down to Sony and PlayStation, it's down to the game developers to do that. So really, I'm kind of a bit stupid, but I don't know, guys. I'm just hoping that the developers really listen this time and don't keep making online-only games. I mean, it's nice to have an option. It's nice to play both. And I'm hoping that they can see that with the amount of people and backlash of people saying it. Because I think the reason they do it, guys, is because the PlayStation has now paid to play online. And they think that that's, with all the best games that people want to play being online, you're going to pay for Plus. That's bollocks. That's bollocks. Because Xbox 360 has had you paying for the internet since then. And people still paid for it. And they weren't all online only games then. And people still paid for it. And PlayStation was free to go online. And people still was Xbox fans and PlayStation fans. They didn't get deteriorated or, deterred away because of the fact that you had to pay to go online. They got deterred away because every time they went to play their favourite game, they'd have ridden a fucking death. That's the truth of it. At the end of the day, Xbox has never changed their way. They've always made you pay to go online. They've always made you put batteries in your fucking controller. So in the end, you'd end up going and nicking your mum's fucking dildo batteries. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking joking, guys. Oh, man, I got a lot of fucking people like that one. But yeah, you know what I mean? They'll die on you all the time. So yeah, but the thing is, I just think they should steer away from online-only games. Hopefully they will, and we'll get a better result. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion on it at the minute. I ain't got much more to say. I know it's an 18-minute video. I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully people enjoy it nonetheless. Stay safe for this shitty fucking time, and I'll see you all in the next video.